Hello everyone, Delegate21 here, and I am doing a review on Street Fighter V. Now, before we get into the review, I'm gonna quickly run through how I'm gonna do this. Now, this review will be based upon its launch, while I will do another review on it down the line after everything's available. Like the characters, the story mode in June, etc. And I'll be giving it two different reviews based upon those factors. Enough about that. Let's go on to the review. Now, Street Fighter V came out recently for PlayStation 4 and PC. It is a continuation in the Street Fighter series, and it was made and developed by Capcom. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty here. Gameplay is an improvement, in my opinion, an improvement from Ultra Street Fighter 4, which you all know how that went. It's basically an improvement on Street Fighter 4 all around, it's easier to access for casual. Now, in the terms of characters, there is a good amount of returning characters, both who are staples in the series, while also characters that have not appeared in a while, along with more new characters. Wits are fun to play as you're playing. In terms of content within the game, the story mode, quote unquote, you do like 3 to 4 fights with a single character. So it's only one round. So after completing that, you probably can get through a character story in like 20 minutes, give or take, and you can just blow through the rest. They have a survivor mode, which you utilize to unlock additional colors for your selected character, which can range from beat 10 rounds, beat 30 rounds, beat 50, beat 100. With 100 being the highest and the hardest. Game's visuals. Compared to Street Fighter 4 and its other variations of Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 is an improvement. A great improvement. Now, in terms of the online, on launch, I mean, some people didn't have any issues playing online, others did. When I finally got my hands on my copy, it was about that middle ground, wasn't having too many issues, but they were happening.
You got permission to go out.
And I loathe to say this, I really do, and I hope you all don't hate me.
Oh, you're talking
but
about cats.
there is, on launch, this could be changed at the time of this being uploaded, there was no punishment for rage quitters, which I really hate to say that I rage quit too. But I hate doing it, but there are just some days where I'm like, screw this. Just straight up, screw it, I'm done. And I don't like rage quitting, but you gotta feel me on that part. There's just some days you just like, okay, screw this, I'm done. Bye bye. There was no punishment in terms of weight squares as a result. And due to that, people were upset. Really upset. My dog. Being a little pain in the ass. Back to the review. What else is there? Oh! In terms of content, going back to content.
I'm alright. Thank goodness.
Outside of online,
Has Shadaloo
there really wasn't much to do.
chains that he mentioned?
You blow
I'm
through
afraid I may be
story.
in danger again. Can
Actually, you blow through the mini story. That's what I'm calling it, a mini story.
However, I wonder if I
Uh,
actually may not want to be saved. No choice. I must face my past.
The
I
online,
have to save you all.
you
No
get
turning
good
back.
games sometimes, you get bad games, and then
I'm
you
not
just
sure
get games
if I'm
where,
happy now or not.
you know, you
It's hard to
just...
know. But now, the time I'm spending with you
How to
helps
put
me learn
this?
how to Please don't let
8?
it worry you. I'm happy that you saved me.
The
in a way
content
you can save
for
others.
online, there's no lobbies.
Thank you.
Well, there is, but with only one other person, so that doesn't qualify as
I promise.
a lobby per se, like an 8-man lobby in the Street Fighter 4 or stuff like that. There's no tournament mode. You know, none of the extra modes from 4 are in here. You can't even fight against a computer. If you were looking for offline content, you can't even fight against the computer. And while this has changed at the time of uploading, there wasn't really anything to teach you combos for the respective character you want to play as. Like, for example, I use Cammy, and I have no clue in terms of combos. There's nothing there to tell me, oh, you can do this, this, and that,
I'll show you
and that's a combo. You basically have to watch a video or something to figure it out, and then it takes time for you to learn. For hardcore players, that's not a problem. But for casuals, or people that are in like that middle ground like me, because I'm kind of in the middle with fighting games. I'm kind of casual, and I'm kind of hardcore on it. Anyway, yeah, in terms of that, it's not there on launch. This has changed, though, at the time of this uploading, that there is something called Trials. And content on launch, not now, on launch, was missing. The store wasn't there, which used in-game currency you earn by just playing to unlock, say, costumes that were in the mini story mode, and various other things. You know, that wasn't there. It's severely lacking content, even as of this uploading, or as of this video. So, if I were to give it a score, which this is gonna be my score, by the way, from 1 to 10, it'd be a 6 out of 10. Great game. Easy to get into easy to get into for casuals, or if you just want to play. And good for hardcore players as well. Great visuals and a good cast of fighters. That's the positives. The negatives are lacking content. Not enough. Well, lacking content. Not enough to do within the game outside of online. Online issues that probably by now have been fixed. No punishment for rage quitters. And missing content that just should have been there from the get-go. Anyway, I hope y'all like the review. This is the first time I'm doing a review on something, so forgive me if I'm not very informative. You know, giving you all month's information. As for whether you should get the game now or wait, if you have the service called Gamefly, I say rent it. If you don't, I recommend waiting until at least June or July to pick it up if you're a casual player, because then the real story mode will be available by then, along with several extra characters. So anyway, this is Still Gear 21. I hope I did okay with this review. If I didn't, well, this is the first one I'm doing, so hopefully I'll learn. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video.